welcome back, and we are in the kitchen getting ready for the holidays. And I couldn't have a more talented person here. She is a master gardener, Kelly Toad. She pronounces it Toadvine, but it's spelled Toadvine. And now she has become not only spreading joy with these things, she's teaching. I couldn't believe this. I said to her, Kelly, what is this?
It's just one of those artificial picks that I've picked up somewhere and thought it was interesting and thought it would make a good
Now this
centerpiece.
is a magnolia?
I believe it is supposed to be
And
the idea of a
you
magnolia.
painted it
Well, somebody else
gold.
actually painted it gold. But
now look at this. What is this?
well, this, I'll show you what it looks like when this is.
Look at this.
This is this, and be careful because they are prickly.
All
yes.
right.
This is a palm frond.
And you painted it white.
And I painted it white. And so when it's in an arrangement, a lot of times people think it's a feather.
Oh, that you never. Everything is an adventure.
Yes.
You don't
yes.
plan it. One thing leads to another.
That's right. Well, this is one of my latest things that I have got. This is a thistle.
Oh, a Scottish thistle.
And what I have done is I have taken them before and spray painted them white. And this year I thought I would spray paint them gold.
Well, but that is a real thistle.
Yep.
Which is, of course, if you got a drop of Scottish blood in you, you know, it belongs to Scotland.
That's right. That's right. But it makes a lovely, natural.
Yeah, look at that. I think I'd like it natural.
Well, that's you know, and you could even just spray it. I probably would spray it with a little bit of clear lacquer to protect it because it's literally just been dried naturally.
Yeah.
And you want to keep that fuzziness to it, and sometimes the weather can be a little harsh on things, but yeah, we could just add it into our arrangement.
So the idea is to use your imagination,
Right.
Use some of the things that you have.
Yes. How about this?
Well, I don't know. What do you do with that?
This is actually a glass globe that they advertise to put water in to water your plants.
Oh.
But I thought the colors are lovely for Thanksgiving, so why not stick it in your oasis? And then work like we have the, we'll take out the magnolia, and we've got the flowers here, and we've got this mum here.
It's really sort of an adventure, isn't it? Because when you start out, you're not really sure what you're going to do.
No, you're not sure what you're going to have, and you just start adding bits and pieces. And I like things to be up. So it's sort of the same principle like when you're planting a potted plant. You want thrill.
All right, now so you've got this whole thing is like a base.
Right.
And then out of this, you can put anything you want.
That's right, because see, we could come back now because of the colors that we've got in here.
We could come back in.
We could come back and put that back in. We could bring this in because again, we've got the colors here. We could stick this in here. We're going to have to pull that apart.
The berries,
the
I think,
Nandina
are
berries.
so pretty.
Yep. So we can now be prepared that as your Nandina sits outside, the birds may find your berries, and by the time that Thanksgiving is over, they will be thanking you for the berries from the Nandina. But there we go.
Now, and it's all right to leave these out even if it turns cold?
Yes.
I mean, if you fix a mailbox,
right,
and you mount this on your mailbox, and then the weather turns very cold, you're not going to want to have to go out there and retrieve it.
No, ma'am. The only time, like I said, the only time that we would have to do anything would be to alter these flowers because they're not going to make it through a frost.
Yeah.
But everything else will sit
turn it
there.
around and show the berries on the other end. See, that's very pretty.
So, and then we could add, let's see, where's our thistle? Let's see.
And a lot of these things, then you simply retrieve from your yard or your neighbor's yard or whatever. You don't run around and spend a lot of money to get stuff.
No, because I think that's kind of part of the
So really, the only expense you would have would be the little plastic container
and the oasis.
and the oasis.
Yes, and if you take care of your oasis, when you're done with your display for the season, bring your oasis into the garage or someplace and let it warm up. Take all of your things out and let it dry out. And you can compact it again and start all over.
So we can reuse it.
Yes, I would say, according on how many flowers you put in here, you probably could get two displays out of it before it really starts getting too holy, and then you can't work with it. Now, this is something else I just picked out of mine. This is
put it over where people can see it. What is this?
camellia buds.
And those beautiful shiny leaves.
Right, and
That's so
the cool
pretty.
thing is these buds. So you know you have that kind of that idea of newness or spring is coming will be there. So you could stick. Oops.
So you could just keep on and on and on with this.
Yes, yep. And you get to a point where you decide you really are at a spot.
Now, all right. Now, what does that say to you? Does that say Thanksgiving or Christmas?
I think this one says more Thanksgiving because of the oranges and things like this.
But you could take those things out,
Right.
and put something else in there, and you'd have Christmas.
True. And I was looking to see if I had something that was a little more red, but I don't. Now we could take this.
Ah, that's what I was waiting for. But you
Yes.
don't want to cut that. No.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. That's part of doing this is that you.
Now, you mean to tell me that somebody could take a magnolia thing like that and spray paint it gold, and it would be okay?
In the case of the flower, probably not. You'd have to cheat and use artificial.
Yeah.
But see, you can stick.
Oh,
this.
I like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, now
yes.
you're looking at. We'll pull all these out. Okay, so we still kept our thistle, and we can add this in here,
How about that?
and this over here. And we could put because Christmas isn't all just red, we could, now again, these aren't gonna last, but if you were having a party and you wanted to add something a little different.
Well, this could be a centerpiece for a table.
True.
It could be on a buffet.
Yes.
You could put it on a mantelpiece, but if you're going to have a real fire, you have to be careful that you don't have a fire literally, right?
Right. Well, that's, yes.
You have
The other
to-
thing you can do too is now with LED candles,
Yeah.
you could actually take and put an LED candle in here. And you could even have the LED candle sitting outside on your mailbox. So if you were having a dinner party and you wanted people to know where your house was, you just stick a candle and you say, look for the mailbox with.
Better be careful. You get too fancy, you might have people come in that you didn't invite.
So see, we're starting to really get.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Really starting to get some interest going on, and I think that's part of it is being able to.
And I love
wherever
this
you-
because it's so wispy.
Yes, and it's a good pine. That's something people can think about when they get their Christmas tree. If they get a live tree,
Yeah.
A lot of times you have to cut the bottom of it off to get it in the tree stand. All that pine that you cut off the bottom of your tree.
Don't throw it away.
Don't throw it away. Clip the ends off of it, put it in some water, and then use it to do your displays with. So see, I'm just keep
Now,
sticking.
you do classes for garden clubs and this sort of thing?
Yes, if you contact the Master Gardeners, they can arrange for me to come out to your garden club or your church group or whatever it is, and I can teach you to do this.
A part of the real, I think, nobleness, I guess, of the Master Gardener program is that those people who become Master Gardeners give back to the community.
Yes.
That's part of the deal.
That is part of the deal.
Yeah,
Yes, that
yeah.
is part of the deal. Yes.
And I think that's wonderful. So these classes are a gift, really, to anyone who wants to learn, and by people who really know. Now, you have, I know it's late, to talk about this. It's a little ridiculous, but in May, you're
yes.
famous for this big plant sale that you have every May.
Yes, ma'am.
And people know about it and look forward to it.
That is true.
And this year, you have a new place that you're going to have it.
We do have a new place, and we are very excited. We are going to be at Jeff Lynch on Woodruff Road and Roper Mountain.
Road. Yeah.
And it's nice because rain or shine, you can come and shop.
And plenty of parking.
Plenty of parking.
Yeah. So this is and that won't be till May. So we'll bring you news
That's
about
right. So
that.
yes, you
But,
just save the date, as I like to say.
And they have people there who not only can you get plants, but they give you some advice about how to take care of it or where to
That's right.
put it and all that kind
Well,
of
and the other thing to know too is that not unlike some box stores that sell plants, every plant that's going to be at the plant sale has been growing in somebody's yard here in Greenville County.
That is.
So
and
that makes it nice.
The Master Gardeners are a special group of people, and the ones I have known are very talented. Now that's a magnolia you're putting in there?
That's more magnolia.
Oh, I
yeah.
love it because
Yeah.
it's so shiny.
Yes, yes,
That's
and
beautiful.
to me it complements the.
Can you imagine how much she's gotten in there? It just goes on and on. Oh, that's elegant. Yeah. Now turn it around so everybody can see the gold flower in the front. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, Kelly, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I like I said, I enjoyed it. It's a labor of love.
Okay. Thank you so much for sharing your talent with us.
Oh, you're quite welcome.
Kelly Toadvine, who is a master gardener, an expert, and she's shared some of her love for God's beautiful world at this time of year. Wherever you are, stay happy. Bye-bye.